I'm currently on Pink's Beautiful Trauma Tour. I'm here in Vienna right now. We're on our European leg, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about the gear that I'm using. I use Fender basses. They're all precisions. I'm using all my precisions right now. I use Rotosound strings. I've got the Swing 66s on right now at the moment. I don't have an amp on stage for this show, for this current show that we're doing. But when I do have amps, I use the Ampeg SVT2 Pros and the Ampeg SVT VRs. For this particular show where I don't have an amp on stage, I use the Ampeg SCR DI, so I still get that Ampeg tone. I play mostly with my fingers, but I do a couple songs on with a pick. I use the Dunlop's 1mm nylon picks. I have Levy's straps, really nice leather straps, like the wide ones with the padding. I have a lot of butt kickers on stage, drilled into my riser. So since I don't have an amp on stage, I don't have that air moving. They drill in butt kickers into the stage, so they vibrate the stage, and I get the sound, I get the feeling of the bass, which is great. I have the bass and the kick drum hooked up to the butt kicker, so I feel it every time I play the bass or the kick drum plays. You know, and I have in-ears, so I get the sound in my ear, the vibration in my body, so it just feels great up there. How many basses? I'm using 2 for the show, for different tunings, but I have spares. So I have, what do I have out here? I've got 4 or 5 out here, not too many. I am using standard tuning mostly, and then I have a bass in drop D, and every now and then I'll use an E-flat bass. I have a bass in E-flat because we do E-flat tuning. Oh, I also have, as far as pedals, I have just standard tuners, but I also have a turbo rat for distortion. So that's what I'm using right now. And I also play upright bass on the tour, so I use a K. I have an old 50s K, which is great. It's a good workhorse. It can get knocked around a little bit, and it's not. It can take a beating. Yeah, this time around, I'm controlling all my pedals. Yeah. We use Sennheiser mics. I do singing on stage as well, so we use Sennheiser stuff. When I'm doing the hired gun stuff, it's pretty much what the artist needs and what the artist wants the songs to sound like, usually close to what the record sounds like, so we have to act as a bit of a chameleon and make it sound like what we're hearing. But the great thing about having a live band is we make the record sound like a live situation. So Mark's a hard-hitting drummer, Justin's like a shredder guitar player, and we have a violinist out with us, a couple keyboard players. So we really make the energy a live energy. So we take those sounds, take what's on the record, and just bring them into the live setting like pretty much like a rock and roll band, and we get to rock out, and it's a lot of fun.